Hi students, welcome back to my online class in mathematics. My name is Vishwanath. Today's chapter is GST, that is Goods and Services Tax. In my previous class, I gave you the introduction about GST and simple problems on how to find out GST and bill amount. In my today's class, I give you the brief idea about what kind of problem they usually ask in GST chapter. The first type of problem, only GST type of problems, only GST. The second one is CGST and SGST problems. Only GST problems. Second one is SGST and CGST problem. The third type of problems are IGST problems. The last one is inverse problems, inverse cases in GST. So if you study all these four type of problem, the whole chapter you can cover and you can get more problems by working. The first one is only GST type finding problems. In only GST finding problem, they'll not give it's an interstate or intrastate. Interstate means between state. Intrastate means within state. So these two you need not to find out. Only GST problem in that the selling or buying takes place inside the state or between the state, it is not mentioned. Just in the problem GST percentage is given, whether the buying or selling is in within the state or between the state, it is not mentioned. Like in last class I taught, in that problem interstate and intrastate was not given. Example, a man buys certain items. Like a man buys certain items, so that man is buying within the state or between the state, nothing is given. A man buys certain item and the GST is 18%. That much only given, only this much given. So within this example we come to know, just find out GST, no need of CGST and SGST. The second case, CGST SGST problem, in that surely they'll give where that buying or selling takes place. So in CGST and SGST case, it is intrastate. In question itself, they have given that selling or buying takes place within the state. That intrastate word or within the state, that word indicates that this problem comes under CGST and SGST. But in the first type of problem, interstate and intrastate, nothing they'll give directly a man buys certain items, that's all. That is between the states or within the state, nothing is given directly GST percent. But in this type of problem, that is second CGST and SGST problem, they'll give intrastate word in the question, within the state or intrastate. Example, a man buys certain items in Karnataka. So like that they'll give a man buys certain items in, they are mentioning in Karnataka. In Karnataka means that is within the state. So during within the state, you need to find out CGST and SGST. That is simple. That is GST is 18% given in this. Here GST 18% given in the first. There directly you find out 18% because interstate and intrastate word is not given. But here in the second case, they have mentioned Karnataka state. Therefore, the GST 18% given also, you have to divide that 18% into two parts. That is 9% and 9%, because CGST central GST and SGST state GST. In 18% GST, state will collect 9% and central will collect 9%. So anything transaction takes place within the state, divide the GST into two equal parts. But in the first case, no need to divide the GST 18% into two parts because they have not mentioned anything in the question interstate or intrastate. In the third case, IGST problem. In IGST problem, surely they'll give interstate word. So by saying this interstate word, you have to find out IGST. Example, a man buys certain items in UP and sells in Andhra. So look at in this question, a man buys certain items in UP and sells in Andhra. So he is buying in UP and selling at Andhra. So he is changing the state. That means interstate. In this, suppose the GST is 18% given. No need to divide 18% GST. Directly find out 18% only because here a man is doing transaction between two states, Uttar Pradesh and Andhra. Therefore, don't divide the 18% equally. So in interstate case only integrated GST comes. What is that? The GST 18% only acts as IGST. IGST how much? 18% only. So in IGST case, that means interstate case, don't divide the given GST into two equal part because whole 18% become integrated GST collected by the central. But within the state anything takes place. That means intrastate. Within the state anything takes place. CGST and GST. So the GST ought to divide into two equal part, that is CGST and SGST. The last one, inverse cases. So in inverse cases, MP they'll not give. MP they won't give. They'll give only directly bill amount. They'll give bill amount. So from the bill amount you have to find out MP. Market price. Market price is not given, but directly bill amount is given. So from the bill amount you have to find out market price. Usually they give market price first. On the market price, that important steps of calculation I taught you in the last class. That is, if market price is given, what we will do next? We check for any discount is there or not. So if discount is there, what we will do? Selling price is equal to market price minus discount, like that. So if discount is there, suppose there is no discount. If discount is not there, that time what we will do? Selling price how much? Market price only. If 300 is marked, they are giving 50 rupees discount. Then if suppose market price is 500, they are giving discount of 50 rupees. 50 rupees discount they are giving. So for what rate we are buying? 450. Here that 500 rated any article, if they are not giving discount, for what rate we have to buy? For 500 only. If they are not giving discount, we need to buy for 500. In this case they are giving discount, so it becomes 450. So he is giving discount or he is not giving discount? The GST is compulsory, student. GST how much is given, you check. If GST is 5% given, find out that 5% of 450. Here also suppose GST is given as 18%, find out 18% of 500. Like first is market price, check the market price. Whether discount is there, subtract. If discount is not there, directly write. Next, if you are doing subtraction or not doing any subtraction in discount or not discount cases, but GST is compulsory, student. Discount is there or not there, but that is secondary, but GST is compulsory. GST we need to pay. So how to find out GST? What percentage is given? That into selling price. So like this. Finally, after GST added, final thing is bill. What is the bill amount? Bill amount is for what rate we are buying? We are buying for selling price 450 plus how much government collects, that is certain GST. Totally this is the billing amount. So this is the usual calculation we follow in GST. I repeat once again. First check the market price, then go for discount. Discount is there, subtract. If not there, don't subtract. Then go to add GST. How to add GST? they have given percentage. For that percentage you find out. Finally, bill amount. Bill amount is for what rate we are buying plus GST. Both added will get. In inverse cases, MP won't give. They'll give directly bill amount. They'll give this amount directly. From this, you need to find out market price. So these four are very important problems. You can see in this GST chapter. One is only GST finding problem. There no intrastate, no interstate. Second one is IGST problems, that is within states, not between states. The third one is GST and SGST type of problem within the state. Another one is inverse cases. So today let us see within the state how to find out the GST. Goods are sold from Mysore to Belgaum for rupees 20,000. Goods are sold from Mysore to Belgaum for rupees 20,000. See this Mysore in bracket, Karnataka given, even in Belgaum bracket, Karnataka given for 20,000. Then from Belgaum, that is Karnataka again, to Thane, given in bracket Mumbai, for rupees 5,000 profit. If the rate of GST is 18%, find, first question, net GST paid at Belgaum. Second question, the bill amount of that good at Thane. These two are the questions, sub-questions. I read out once again. Goods are sold from Mysore in bracket Karnataka to Belgaum, again Karnataka, for rupees 20,000. Then from Belgaum to Thane, Belgaum is Karnataka, Thane Mumbai, for rupees 5,000 profit. Understand, he is selling for 5,000 profit. If the rate of GST is 18%, find the net GST paid at Belgaum. At Belgaum, how much GST is paid? Only at Belgaum. Bill amount that good at Thane. At Thane, what is the bill amount? So first we'll find out that good is sold from Mysore to Belgaum. First we write that. So that good is sold from Mysore to Belgaum. So Mysore to Belgaum. Mysore also Karnataka and Belgaum also within the Karnataka state. So therefore this transaction is taking place within the state. Correct? No? So within the state means what we have to write here? Intrastate. Intrastate means within the state. So if intrastate, within the state anything you are selling, the GST you have to divide into two. IGST and CGST and SGST. Understand? Anything you are doing transaction means buying or selling. Any transaction takes place within the state. So Mysore also Karnataka, Belgaum also within the Karnataka region. So therefore this transaction takes place within the Karnataka. So within the Karnataka means intrastate. Intrastate means the GST you have to divide. Within the state anything you are selling or buying, the GST you have to divide into central and state, how much they share. So first we take, what is the market price? Rupees 20,000. So for 20,000 we'll take rupees 20,000. This is the market price. So how much they are giving discount on that 20,000? In this question they sold from Mysore to Belgaum, but discount is not mentioned anywhere. Discount is not mentioned. So if discount is not mentioned, what will happen? Selling price also 20,000 only. Discount is not given. Market price 20,000. We have to buy for 20,000 only. but discount is there or not there, but GST will be there. What is the GST? 18%. So we go for GST finding. GST is equal to 18% of 20,000 rupees. So GST we need to divide into two parts, CGST and SGST. First we'll find out the amount, then we divide. So two zeros cancel. 18 2s are 36 followed by 2 zeros. So what is the GST collected by the state government? The GST collected by the government is 3,600. So this 3,600 you have to divide into two parts, that is half into half. 1,800 plus 1,800. Why I am dividing this 3,600 into this 1,800 taken by CGST and another 1,800 taken by SGST. That means in 3,600 GST amount, central will collect 1,800, state will collect 1,800. Totally it is 3,600. Next, bill amount. Bill amount is equal to 20,000 was the rate plus how much? 3,600. Totally 23,600. So 20,000 plus 3,600, 23,600. This is the bill amount at Belgaum. So one calculation is over. The next one is that good is sold from Belgaum, that is Karnataka, to Thane in Mumbai. Right. So from Belgaum to Thane, the same good is selling. So from Belgaum to Thane means they are changing the state. Look at that, means it comes under interstate. Interstate means between state. So interstate means between state. In between states, so this GST need not to divide. So in intrastate, GST is divided into two equal parts. But in interstate, GST you need not to divide into two equal parts. That is directly IGST. Don't divide the GST because he is selling from Karnataka to Mumbai. So Karnataka to Mumbai, anything you are selling, that means between two states, GST is not divided into two equal parts. It is only IGST, integrated GST. So don't divide. So we go for first market price. What was the market price? Already that good rate was 20,000. At the same time, they sold for 5,000 profit. Look at here. From Belgaum to Thane for 5,000 profit. What is that meaning? 5,000 profit means already Mysore to Belgaum it was 20,000. Now 5,000 profit. That means they are selling for 25,000. They are selling for 25,000. Next. Any discount is there? Check. Even in this case also no discount. If there is no discount, we have to buy for 25,000 only. Next we go for GST. So how much GST is given there? GST is 18%. 18% of 25,000. 2 zeros cancels and we'll multiply. So 0, 18 5s are 90. So 9 carry. 18 2s are 36. So 45. So how much? 4,500. So 4,500 is the GST. Now bill amount. What is bill amount? Bill amount is equal to 25,000. This is the 25,000 plus selling price is 25,000 plus 4,500. Totally it is 29,500. 29,500 is the billing amount. So now let us answer two sub questions. What are the two sub questions? Let's see. What is the net GST paid at Belgaum? At Belgaum, how much GST paid? See, Mysore to Belgaum, the GST paid was 3,600. Belgaum to Thane, it is 4,500. So actually, what is the answer then? Net GST paid at Belgaum. See, let us know about what is the meaning of net GST. So net GST means tax charged minus tax paid. So in my previous class I told you actually what is the tax paid. So in every level of the transaction no need to pay tax. For example, you are buying a car for 5 lakh rupees. So you are buying a car for 5 lakh rupees and you paid on that 5 lakh rupees already 50,000 tax paid. 50,000 tax paid. So you are selling that car to someone. So you are buying a car for 5 lakh and already GST paid 50,000. You are selling for someone like your friend. Take example. So you are buying a car for 5 lakh rupees and you are paying 50,000 GST. And you are selling to someone, your friend, for 5 lakh 50,000. You are selling the same car to your friend for 5 lakh 50,000. So how much GST? Here we paid 55,000 GST. So understand then what is net GST? Net GST means when you are buying the car for 5 lakh rupees, you already paid 50,000 to government. Already you paid 50,000 to your government, right? So now you are selling the same car to your friend for 5 lakh 50,000. See, understand, already for 5 lakh you paid 50,000 to the government. When you are selling that car to your friend, that time you marked that car rate as 5 lakh 50,000. How much more you added here? Tell me. The car rate was 5 lakh. Now it become 5 lakh 50,000. That means 50,000 rupees you added extra. So what government says that how much you are adding to the previous value, for that you pay tax. So for 5 lakh rupees it is 50,000. Now that car rate was increased to 5 lakh 50,000. That means in that car rate 50,000 increased. So 50,000 increased means pay tax only for 50,000. So why can't for 5 lakh 50,000? Already for 5 lakh 5,000, 50,000 already paid, right? For 5 lakh rupees already 50,000 paid. Now the car rate is increased to 5 lakh 50,000. That means 50,000 rupees you increased. How much you increase from the previous value, for that you pay tax. That is called as net GST. That means for 5 lakh you paid 50,000. So for 5 lakh 50,000 is for 55,000 means extra you paid, net GST you paid 5,000 only. So I am paying 5,000 only because I increased the car rate 50,000. So I am paying 5,000 rupees. So net GST, that's why the net GST formula is tax charged. So what is the tax charge? You are charging the tax on your friend 55,000. Tax paid, how much you paid when you were buying that car? How much you paid? I paid 50,000 rupees. You are charging the tax on your friend 55,000. So both subtracted 5,000. 5,000 is the net GST. In this way you can find out net GST. Now we go for the two sub question from the last problem. First one is net GST at Belgaum. What is the net GST at Belgaum? Let us see. Net GST at Belgaum. See. Actually that good rate was 20,000, right? For 20,000 we paid 3,600 tax. Now what they did from Belgaum to Thane, when they are selling that same good, the 20,000 good rate they increased to 25,000. Look at how much they increased. 5,000 they increased. So they have to pay tax on only 5,000 because for 20,000 already we paid at Belgaum. For 20,000 already 3,600 tax is paid. Now we increase that same good. The same good rate is increased to 25,000. That means we are increasing 5,000 extra. So if you are increasing the 5,000 extra, you need to pay tax only for 5,000. This 5,000 increased at where? At Belgaum. Because Mysore to Belgaum it was 20,000. Now Belgaum to Thane 25,000. Where this 5,000 is increased? This 5,000 amount is increased at Belgaum. So therefore, how to find out net GST? Net GST at Belgaum means at Belgaum how much is increased on the good? 5,000 is increased. So 5,000 into 18%. 18% on GST. GST is equal to 18% of, why I am writing only 18% of 5,000? Because at Belgaum the same good rate before 20,000, Now it is increased to 25,000. So that means 5,000 increased at Belgaum. Net GST means how much you are increasing at particular value. For that you find out. GST is equal to 18% of 5,000. 18% of 5,000. 2 zeros, 2 zeros cancel. 18 5 is 90. So that means GST paid at net GST paid at Belgaum is 900 only. Second sub question. Bill amount at Thane. Bill amount at Thane. Bill amount at Thane. How much bill amount at Thane? At Thane, total bill amount finally 29,500 was the bill amount at Thane. So 29,500 is the bill amount at Thane. So like this you can find out interstate and intrastate calculations easily. So first very important thing to be note down is that calculation is taking place within the state or between the state. If within the state anything is taking place, what GST you are finding, that GST make it into two equal part for central and state. If the transaction taking place between the state, only one GST find out enough. So be clear, you are finding GST into two equal part or only one part. It depends on within the state or between the state. So similar type of problem I give you. See homework to you, similar pattern problem. For a dealer A, the dealer name is A, the list price of an article is rupees 9,000. The list price of an article is 9,000 for dealer A, which he sells. That dealer 9,000 rupees he sells to dealer B. He sells to dealer B at 15,000. He's selling that for dealer A it was 9,000. He is selling to dealer B for 15,000. That means 6,000 profit. He is selling to dealer B. Dealer B in turn sells to dealer C at a profit of 3,000. So dealer A list for dealer A the cost price is 9,000. The dealer A sells that article to dealer B at 15,000. Dealer B in turn sells that same article to dealer C at 3,000 rupees profit. The rate of GST is 18%. The rate of GST is 18%. So all this selling bar buying takes place within the particular state. So all this transaction A to B, B to C takes place within the particular state. So first sub question, find the bill amount of B and C. What is the bill amount of B and C? Second sub question, net GST paid by B. So net GST paid by B, how much? So this to you find out. It will be easy only. So similar pattern, one problem already explained. You follow the same pattern for this problem also. Hope you got this. So will you try this problem at your home? Don't you, students? Yes, sure, you will try and get the answers. Thank you, students.